Assalamu alaikum habibati, and welcome to another Arab Man Reacts. Today we're reacting to a YouTube video by an artist called Alma Deutscher. And the video is just called Improvising on Notes Chosen by the Audience. I love these kind of things because it's something we actually used to do. We'd actually ask people not to necessarily give us notes, but to give us words, themes, and we'd come up with a song on the spot, you know, while we'd be performing at a place. So we sort of get how this kind of thing can get put together. So I don't know what to expect, but I guess we'll see. This was recommended during one of our lives, and then the patrons recommended even more, and that's why it's made it to the top of the list. So here you go. Alma Deutscher, Improvising on Notes, chosen by the audience.
In this hat here, I got notes, and I'd like you to pick some notes for me, and then I'll try and improvise a little something based on them.
Okay. Let's see, so that's called perfect pitch. That's when someone can look at a note and then just sing it because somehow they have that ability. The vast majority of us don't have perfect pitch. We can't do that. What is that? Go. Let's try and guess the notes with her. Let's play the game with her. That's a C. Sounds like a C. Let's find out. That's a C.
I have perfect pitch.
Let's see. Let's see what the next one is.
C, D, it's an E flat.
E flat. Ramsey says E flat. I don't know what that is.
I'm the best.
It's an E? E flat? Okay. And the third note is. But it has a sharp symbol next to it. So it's a C sharp.
Maybe you're not singing it right, yeah.
And no, you have perfect pitch now? Yeah? Dun, dun. Whoa! What is that? Okay. She's 10 seconds in. She's doodling it in her head. That's what's amazing about this, right? She's doodling the song in her head.
Sketching it.
Like, we wouldn't do that, right? If you gave me 3 chords to play right now on the guitar, I wouldn't doodle them in my head. I couldn't. I'd have to play them out loud in order to see what they sound like and construct something with them. So it's easy. If you give me 4 chords, you give any writer, any musician 4 chords, they're going to be able to come up with 1,000 different variations of using those chords together. But doing them in their head.
Do you know that Bach used to compose like symphonies without hearing a single note, just from his head?
Are you serious?
Write everything down. Oh, but yeah, this is what it sounds like.
Are you serious?
That's what perfect pitch is. You can do that. You don't need to hear actually anything.
That's like writing, basically. He's writing, but instead of using words, he's using the music. That's next level. It's coming up on a minute. Oh, sorry, less. Now she's giving it a little bit of rhythm. ما بدي. I don't want to. Deeply rooted insecurities that I need to check with my therapist? I don't know. But what was she doing when she was quiet there for a bit? She was writing this in her head.
Maybe she was thinking about style, tempo, feel, those things. Like saying, I want to do like a lullaby thing, or a fast thing, or an aggressive thing, or
Okay.
a honky-tonk thing.
Okay.
Maybe that's
But here's my question to you is, and I asked Ramsey because he's much more technically avid than I am. Did she listen to this in her head before she played it? Or is she trying it out right now?
I feel like she's improvising. So she's trying things out. She's exploring.
Right now on the spot.
She's exploring. Right?
But that doesn't make sense because what on earth was she doing when she was quiet and thinking?
What I said.
Setting the tempo, the
Yeah, the mood. Am I gonna take it this way or this way or this way or
So sort of like, am I gonna write it with a red pen or a blue pen?
Or she's an insane freak and she actually wrote this in her head, what she's playing right now. I might be completely wrong.
That's what worries me.
Yeah, that's what worries me.
That's why I'm uncomfortable, because if she wrote this in her head in those 50 seconds and now she's playing it,
Yeah.
if she's improvising it on the spot, that's okay.
Yeah.
It's exceptional, but it's okay. I can understand it. I can comprehend it, right? Because that's what musicians do. You give us a scale, we play in that scale, and we're able to improv something as long as we have a click and as long as we agree on the chord structure. But if she thought of this in those 50 seconds,
That's scary.
that's frightening. Doesn't look like she's improving, dude. The video just sped up. Why'd the video speed up? I guess she decided to speed it up. Watch the faces of the musicians there. Watch her face up there in the corner. Got. I don't know. I can't tell. I can't tell. There's so much structure to it. You know what I mean? Like, it's structured so well that you would think that, yeah, she did write it in her head, and now she's just, like, she wrote the part, and the part loops a bit, you know? So she wrote that bit in her head, and then she's like improvising it. I mean, not improvising it, just making us listen to it the way she was listening to it in her head. Or please be the case, so I don't feel so frightened, that she just thought of, you know what, I'm just going to play this progression, and this is the tempo, and then I'm going to move it up a bit by doing this, and then she just filled in the gaps. I don't know, dude. I don't know. I honest to God don't know. I hope it's the second.
I think she's improvising.
You think she's improvising?
Still very, very, very amazing.
Yeah. We're not taking away from how amazing that is, but the idea is that if she wrote it in her head in those 50 seconds, which is possible. Yeah. She's like the greats. She's like the greats, like Ramsey was saying before, you know?
Either way, it's incredible.
Yeah.
Either way.
But one of them makes me very sad. And the reason is because it's so much more than anyone could ever possibly hope to achieve. Like, you can get close to the improvisation, right? To have that kind of ability. Not as good, but you can get close to it. You can see it, you can practice for it. But that, if she wrote it in her head quietly and then played it and it was determined by her ahead of time, God, man, that is frightening. طيب, thanks. And this is all you guys, so I appreciate you making me feel like this. I hope it was to your enjoyment. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on the bell notifications, support us. If you know let us know down in the comments if you actually know what went down here, which one it was. I'll catch you on the next one. بحبكن كتير. سلامات.